Welcome to Good Food and Tours Jamaica, and today we're on the farm. I'm working. As you can see, my big old locks like, what is this? Well, I just wrap up my hair to keep it safe from the elements like ticks and bugs. We're working on the farm today. I'm going to take out the yam sticks and bring them down here that they can be placed up to that farm today. So follow me for the journey. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit sick today. I have flu, so don't mind me if you hear me like this. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sick, but I am still out working. I know this kind of look ridiculous, but bear with me.
Okay, so right now I'll be taking out the yam sticks that were being used in the previous farm. So we harvest all of this yam already, and the yam stick is there, and we need to take it out and move it to the other farm that needs the stick. So I'm basically taking them out and taking off all of the old vines, and it's really hard. Trust me, sun a burn me, everything hot, and me have to wheel the machete and I take off the old vine and me I do my thing, and sometimes you use your knees and just pull it up like that, and then sometimes you need the machete to just shave off all of the old vines, man. And sometimes you have to pull the vine and the vine now come off, and you have to go for the machete and just cut it off, man. So as soon as we clear the sticks, we put them in a bunch, and then we're going to transport them to the other side of the farm. But guess what? Rain started to fall, so I had to take a break, and so it looked like we're already done for the day. Okay, so we found a jackfruit on the farm, and the person who manages the farm for us decided that he was going to cut it up. To cut it up, he said you have to beat it first to get all the sticky stuff outside of it. So therefore, really just sticky up the knife that you're going to use and cut into it with. So all of that sticky stuff have to come out first, and you do that by hitting it first. So I wash it off now, and I'm gonna cut it up, and I was so excited. I'm really hungry. I really did need the energy booster.
Wow. Yeah. Thanks, Arizona. Wow. Man, Jesus.
So right now, I'm gonna dig down into this, and I'm gonna enjoy this. You have to just pluck out it good, take out the seeds. This still well sweet, it overripe, but me yam it same way. Look at it, it a glisten. Yummy in my tummy. Wow, yummy. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm going to save the seeds to cook something. Probably I curry it with some coconut milk. Alright, so I'm done this, guys. It was so delicious. Anyway, rain still a fall. So we're going to have to leave the farm and come back and work another day. We have to finish up another day. All right, so we came back the next week and then we decided to say, yo, we're going to move all of these yam sticks now to the other farm. So first we take them out, we pile them up, and then we're going to bring them to the other farm. Some of the woods that are rotten, we're just going to use it to make fire. So my husband just mash it up and put it over the stove to make fire. So we take up sticks from the pile. And then we carry them over. Now once we carry them over, we're going to start to jam them in the yam farm, right? Because some of the vines now, are growing out so fast. So we need to jam in some sticks and put the vine on it. So I'm going to show you how I jam my sticks in the ground. I just wiggle and jam it down, and I use a little bit of water to soften the earth. The water softens the earth, so I can put in the stick really good, You might just wiggle it around. You keep jamming, You're going to get a little splash here and there, but it's okay. And when you feel like it's getting there, it starts to stick, you're going to give it one big final jam like this. And then we're going to take like a piece of stick and just push all of the dirt down to like strengthen and firm up the stick underneath the ground. Like you're just compacting all the dirt in there. So say it goes strong. It gonna hold tight. And then now we can wrap the yam vines around it. If you need to use a string, you can use a string and tie it, or you can just try to just wrap it around. This is one of my favorite parts. So basically now, once we have placed all the yam sticks that is needed now into the ground, we're going to go and see what vines need to tie up on the stick, because the reason why we tie up the vine is that it not run careless on the ground and that the yam can grow its best. You know what I mean? Yeah, because if you allow the vines to run on the ground, it will be messy, and sometimes the yam vine will break and it's going to push out a new vine, and I just saw it go. Don't tell my husband. But some break from him as well. So you just need to handle with care and be more delicate. Yes, I need to be more delicate. Alright, so for the remaining of the video, I'm going to go on the farm and just tie up all of the vines that are running. So just watch and see what me do, the man. Stay, don't leave, continue watching. Okay, so we're done. Tie up all of the vines. We have more sticks to juke out. Oh, that's how we say it. We have more sticks to jam out. But this is it. You can see all of the vines are basically wrapped up on the yam sticks. We did good today, not true? We did good. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned as I do more farm work and I share and I film. Please like and subscribe. Bye.